Greetings all! We have had a number of folks who decided that they would type their recognition of veterans instead of sending a video, so I have been nominated as a suitable person to read them out. Kicking off with On Probation, who himself made it to Sergeant First Class, he calls out his 3 preceding paternals, his dad having done 5 tours in Vietnam, coming back with 4 Bronze Stars including 1 for Valor, and 3 Purple Hearts. I personally would have gotten a hit after the second one, but okay. Anyway, he says that they all taught him that freedom comes with a price, and that few are willing to pay it.
Hello, my in-game name is Cabmech, and I would like to shout out a veteran that I work with every day. You guys probably know him, it's Crazy Boot. Crazy was a 15 Romeo, an Apache attack helicopter repair that deployed to Iraq and is now a member of the World of Tanks community team. Whether at the office, on the forums, on a stream, or at an event, I know I can count on Crazy to be the first in and the last out, and I dearly appreciate him. I would also like to shout out World of Tanks community contributor JimmyCrib, who is currently deployed. Happy Veterans Day to Crazy, Jimmy, and all the other veterans out there. Thank you.
TIG Welder 1 would like to nominate his brother, Robert E. Hoskins II. He entered service in 1992 and served with the 101st, 160th SOAR, which if you don't know is like the Helicopter Special Forces, as well as 3rd Special Forces Group. My brother is 2 years older than I am. He is the reason I also entered military service in 1994. I was always intrigued with his stories of travel and shooting state-of-the-art weapon systems. I always followed in his footsteps and seen each of its promotions as a challenge to myself to catch him. In the end, we both ended up retired, myself in August 2014, as Sergeants First Class with more than 10 combat tours between the two of us, with footprints in the sands of dang near every Middle Eastern country that there is. And he also provided a photograph, Tiggs on the left and his brother on the right.
The veterans I'd most like to thank are my mom and dad, who both served in the RCAF and taught me to stand up for others.
I want to give my sincerest thanks to all of the veterans on this day. As someone with a parent and relatives who served, thank you for your service. The blood, sweat, tears, time, and effort should be given great honor and respect. I extend my respect to those who committed to the service and did their duty. Thank you for serving.
Pumpkinhead 286 calls out his dad, who fought both in World War I and World War II. His sister-in-law and both her brothers are Army, which must have been an interesting courtship. Ned Nederlander 3 Amigos calls out his wife. No, not a veteran, but they don't really have it much easier than we do. Case in point, after my daughter was born, I handed her back after a day and then booked it off to Afghanistan for most of a year. Life was not easy for her while I was getting a reasonable night of sleep almost every night.
Thank you Wargaming for this opportunity to make a video about a friend, a veteran, who served for the 101st Airborne Division in Vietnam. I'm pleased to say, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share this. John Kincaid, otherwise known in game Jokin, has been a friend I met through the game World of Tanks. And he is my Vietnam hero. If I was to ever mention a veteran that I've known and met and shared some good time with, especially in the game World of Tanks, it's Joking.
My great uncle, he was a combat medic with the 7th Air Cavalry in Vietnam, and he was KIA and received the Distinguished Service Cross for his actions. It means a lot to me because that someone like that is in my family, and I wish I could have met him.
George Preddy's uncle, John Eddie Bondurant, is one of those folks you often hear about who are very, very quiet about the service. He says, I would never have known he was in the war at all, except my mom mentioned one day that John would not eat chicken. When I asked her why, she said, your uncle was on a ship in an English harbour for several days, then crossed the English Channel for the invasion of France. They ate a lot of canned chicken on the ship, and he's hated it ever since. Curious, I looked up his official service record, back in the time when that was easy for anyone to do online. There I found that he received an Invasion Medal, Bronze Star, and Purple Heart. Upon further research, I found that he was in an infantry company of 99 soldiers who stormed Omaha Beach on D-Day morning and suffered 97 killed or wounded. John was one of the wounded.
Hey everyone, I'm Commander AF from the World of Tanks NA team, wishing everyone a very special Veterans Day and Remembrance Day. I come from a family of first responders, military veterans, and all-around dedicated community servants. So today I'd like to dedicate this video to my older brother, who's proudly served in the US Navy for the last 19 years. So this dedication goes out to you, big brother. Thank you for everything that you do for our family and our country. I love you so much.
The last tribute is from Cowcat137. He wishes to call out for those unknown but to God, and those who were never found. So, to those who have served or are currently serving, thank you, and may no Purple Hearts be in your future. As to the Commonwealth personnel who are no longer with us, they will be remembered.